Well, what's the crack? Kieran here. Really quickly today, I am going to paint this medium-sized canvas. I don't actually know what size it is. Doesn't really matter. Just, it's a medium size. There is an old painting. Hold on here. There's a cat meowing at me. What do you want? Are you coming in? What are you doing? Yeah, you don't know what you're doing. Anyway, I'll leave it open a crack for you. Medium-sized canvas, as I said. I did a little layer with white and pink. So at the minute, it's just a base layer. Kind of looks a bit like raspberry ripple ice cream. Absolutely delicious. And we're hopefully going to put some sprinkles. Put some fucking sprinkles on it. And we see how we go. I'm just going to rip into it. And hopefully we'll get it there tonight. That's the plan for the video. Throw down a couple of more layers and hopefully we'll get it there. And really looking forward to doing this. Before I start cracking into this painting, please give this video a like if you like abstract painting. Share it with somebody who you think would like abstract painting as well. Give us a subscribe and I'll chat to you in the comments. Again, as I'm making this painting, feel free to bang in a comment if you like. Am I doing it? Do you like the way I'm painting? I suppose it doesn't really matter anyway, but I suppose artists all have their own way, especially abstract artists, all have their own way of doing it, and especially some of my friends in the kind of abstract art realm, any of them that I'm close to are all just, they all have their own styles. It's unbelievable, and that's why I love it, because there are so many different ways of doing it. None of them are the wrong way, and yeah, it's just amazing to be around them all. And again, I'll be chatting away through this process, and yeah, we'll just see how it's forming. And yeah, really excited. I'm just going to give it a bit of water, and yeah, we'll just start ripping into it. I suppose white, pink and white, what goes well with that? Blue. I like that kind of pink and white vibe. This is a kind of light blue that I just mixed some white paint in with this blue just to kind of get a bit more traction out of it. Fucking man, who won't go and buy new blue, but sure. Anyway, be alright. I did an interview there recently with a kind of local radio station here in Laois, Encore, with Claire O'Brien, and it was really it was interesting. It's hard to. I struggle. Like, I love long form. I think that's why I'm trying to kind of get into the YouTube kind of space, because I did do a podcast before in a previous life. It was great crack. I loved it. But it wasn't. Again, I spent so much time trying all the fucking different creative outlets. Podcast is probably the very first one I ever did. Back in 2016, loved chatting, all that crack, but again, went travelling and kind of forgot about it, never went back to it. But yeah, it's long form kind of conversation is something that, you know, I love doing, especially when it's about art and all that. Just anybody anybody doing a creative pursuit, I love just chatting about. And Encore with Claire O'Brien is like the kind of Midlands 103 art kind of, I don't know, interview show maybe. I don't know. She's really good though, and we had an interview here, and sure, I was chatting all fucking night. I could have went for hours, and she was like, "Kieran, we only have 7 minutes. You're fucking easy." So I was like, "Oh, Jesus, sorry there." So yeah, it was good old crack. I enjoyed it. I wish you could have went for longer though. So yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. She did it. There was a lot of editing going on, put it that way. Especially my language. I was like, can I curse? No, I don't think cursing doesn't suit the audience, but it is what it is. I struggle because I get fired up talking about this shite. I don't know, it's just so hard. It's hard to, I just start fucking exploding with just energy when I start talking about all this fucking shite. And sure, how could you not? Like, look at this, look at all this, look what's happening. Yeah, so that's why. And anyway, it was a struggle to kind of talk about it in 7 minutes, but it was good enough. I was happy enough with it anyway. I got a few funny texts, and yeah, it was great to do. But sure, look, check it out if you're listening to this. Midlands 103, funny old radio station. There's gas. Actually, before I started all that podcast stuff, I actually thought going in there would give me some sort of inspiration, or I'd learn something by going in there. So I emailed Will Faulkner, who's the big dog in there, and I said, look, can I go in there and fucking have another snoop around? And he was kind of like, what the fuck are you? What do you want that for? But I don't know, he was great, to be fair to him. He gave me an old crack at it anyway. I went into a big Will O'Callaghan there. He was doing the sports, and Jesus gas. He had a young one doing the ones and twos, and she was like, here, sure, Will. She showed me what she does, like all, producing the show or whatever, but it was fairly flat out. Like, it was rocking in there at 10 o'clock. She was like, right, come on, we line up these phone calls. Fucking Offaly are playing in the fucking minor hurling match, or we'll ring the manager. And it was flat out. She made about 10 phone calls in, I don't know, the space of about an hour. And I was like, Jesus Christ, you relax. So it was fairly manic now, but I did like that. And yeah, Will was unreal at what he was doing. I don't know how he manned it. He had about 10 tabs open on the computer. He was bouncing between Premier League, fucking hurling results, going over the commentary. It was absolutely bananas. He talked to some fighter lad about MMA, and yeah, it was just non-stop. And I learned what I didn't want to do, and that was that fucking sports shite. Anyway, Jesus Christ! But I got some appreciation of that world anyway. It was unbelievable. And especially Will, how he worked. But anyway, it gave me a good kind of juice to start kind of going down that creative road, especially with the podcast. I just wanted to host my own show. I wanted to do it myself. Didn't want all this big radio bullshit about it. I just wanted to be in my own room, plugging away. So yeah, it's interesting where it's got to now, anytime I tell anybody, and do you know what, some people that listen were like, would you ever do that again? It's like, fucking willing me bollocks. Look, it was absolutely mental. Great old crack though. Sure, it's like, I don't know, it's like a musician with a style. They kind of, you just change. You don't go back, don't you? Not, I don't know. So yeah, so I don't know what's after happening here. We're talking pure shite, but this is looking absolutely unreal. Pink, blue, highlighter orange, don't want any of that in there, and yeah, neon orange, and a bit of white, and it's looking unreal. Jeez, I'm delighted with this now. Probably, if you watched any of these earlier videos, you can probably tell I'm easily impressed. I just can't believe that these fucking paintings. It's just, they're coming from nothing, like the canvas starts fucking nowhere. It's just a big empty space of nothingness, and I suppose in the sappy way, endless possibilities. Gay, but that's just the way it is. Yeah, sappy and all that sounds just the God's honest truth. It's unreal. It's just, that's why it's the one I love doing. It's because you can just go anywhere with it. Go where it takes you. The mentality of go where it takes you is the one I love. You just turn on, press play, and go with it. And whatever's playing, you dance to it, and tough shy, you adapt, and that's why I love this. Like, look at the way that pink mixes with the orange. Coloured tears out there will be like, what the fuck are you doing ruining that? But it's I think it looks good, and that's the main thing. It's my painting. This isn't for anyone. It's not a commission. It's not for a print run. It's not for an exhibition. This is just for me to enjoy making an abstract painting my way, not for anybody. Painting that matters, I suppose, isn't it? Doing it yourself, no outside noise, keep all the creeps at bay. Now that's gone, so that's going in the bin. Put that there. Where are you, Ned? You coming in? So yeah, where's those? That's orange heavy now. Do I have any more orange? Oh yes, I do. Happy days. Are you coming in, Ned? Got a new kitten there, and he's a bit boisterous, as they say, trying to kind of get him fucking settled. That was an absolute nightmare. But anyway, what's this colour? Reflex orange. Like, where or how are they getting away with it with these names? Reflex. Why is it reflex? Why can't it just be orange, fluorescent orange? Oh, sure, look. I'm sure somebody's job out there to name all this, so let them at it. It keeps them in a fucking job. But yeah, moving it around now, mixing the pink. It's getting a bit. And again, I should be practicing what I preach here, because in the workshops that I host, I always say to try to be mindful of the colour mixing, because orange and blue and green can get a bit mucky. It's kind of happening up there, see that? So I don't like to look at that, so I'll tell you what I'll do with that now. Get a bit of white, just fucking bash that down there, and just kind of, but not cover it up, but just kind of remind the canvas that, look, we don't want you to be mucky, we want you to be bright, colourful, and mental, and energetic, all the good stuff. So I like that this corner has a lot of action in it, so I'm going to try and hover down here for a minute. Keep the pink going. Just all spray it out there. Yeah, keep all this fucking going down here. Maybe bring it up this way a bit. That's a different shade of pink. 50 Shades of Pink. When are they going to make that book? Haven't even seen 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, 50 Shades of Pink. There's definitely 2 different pinks going on here in this paint. Anyway, let's get this onto this. I like lashing it down with the palette knife. Goes everywhere, and it's probably going on the camera, but sure. Fuck it. Be alright. Where's my blue gone? I got a different blue. Yeah, I might use this now. This is more kind of a ultramarine, as they say. Now this is the type of shite why I love abstract expressionism. It looks like, hold on here now while I get this camera. It looks like 2 people dancing. All this crack up here. 2 people dancing, and it's some sort of a colourful orgy. I don't know what's happening up there, but it's unbelievable. And yeah, going to keep her lit now in that corner because it's looking well. Get the blue down there as well. Maybe move the blue up here a bit. Ned! Psh, psh, psh. Yeah, unreal. I don't know. And again, like, one of the first kind of paint, I was doing splats for a good while, but I remember getting a commission off a friend, and I remember him just saying, I'd been doing splats and I'd been doing a few bits here and there. They were fairly wild, abstract pieces. But he said to me, you just, all them mad colourful ones that I had been doing, make them like that, but make it on the biggest canvas you can and just make it wild. Do your thing, go bananas. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? You're talking pure shit. But like at the time I was doing small splat paintings, but they were just, yeah, I don't know how to describe it other than small scale splat paintings. But I opened it up and out in the garden, the father's garden at the time, and yeah, it just turned into a fucking outer body experience. I went absolutely mental. It It was huge. I went down to see the painting about 3 years after I made it. Yeah, would it have been last year? I don't know if it was last year, but anyway, I was down there recently, I seen it, and I got so emotional when I seen it in the flesh. It was fucking crazy. And yeah, and at the time I was kind of steering away from what I was doing, or what I was supposed to be doing, staying true to it, and it shook me to my core, and I got really upset, and then I was like, what am I fucking doing here? I need to get back into this abstract shite or the splat stuff, because that's the stuff that's me. And like going down to see that painting reminded me of that, and it was unbelievable important. It was an important lesson now, and fucking kind of staying true, because I kind of veered off there for a while, and that pulled me back, and it was fucking unreal, and I was delighted that I seen it, because I needed it at the time. I was just so confused in what I was doing. I was selling a few paintings, but they were all kind of they were a bit all over the gaff. Like they weren't my probably true style. This just opening up and just fucking going with it, winging it, going where it takes you. I lost all that. I was kind of just I was just probably looking at too much shit online, and I was a bit frazzled. It wasn't really minding what I was doing, and that kind of spilled into the art then, and it was just scattered. There wasn't this stuff, this fucking manic movement, and this is looking unbelievable now. Where am I going to go now? Orange. There's a lot of fucking blue. Hold on there now. Let me get another tool here. I don't know where to go here now, but this is the beauty about it, and it's the fucking curse and Jesus of it. Let me see now. Might bring us in a bit close now. So look, I'll tell you how I'm feeling now so far. Pink, yellow, blue, orange, white. It's not humming yet. It's nearly there. This is at the point where 10 more minutes of it could be the ruining of it, and it could spill into more hours, or something like a flick of one more colour. Or one more colour could bring all this fucking thing together. So I'll let you see from my view now. So yeah, as I'm saying, I think it's nearly there. It's looking unreal. It is really cool. It's kind of cosmic. I like the underlayer of the orange and the blue, but there's more could be done to it. I might go green. I might go fluorescent green. I think I'm going to throw fluorescent green on it. We've been eating greens from the garden. That's where my brain's gone. Fucking delicious kale went into the dinner the other day, so I might fire that on it and see what happens. Bit of dirty kale. Run a line of it up that way. Then I'm going in blind. Like every fucking painting I ever do. Going in blind, winging the absolute bollocks out of it. Right, that didn't work. So what we'll do is throw a big dollop around the palette knife. This way. Right, I'm concentrating now, which I don't like. When I go quiet, that's the worrying bit. But that's cool. Like, look at that. Might just like that. Maybe run the corner of it. The corner of it can spill it out a bit further. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. I mean, again, who knows what's happening here? But sure, look. You're just kind of making marks, flinging it everywhere. Yeah, happy with that. Now we'll throw a bit more on it. Let me hold on there, let me get my brush. Brush fucking the striding orange. Wipe that, give it a bit of wipe. I mean, I rarely use these brushes, but just to push it around, kind of let it form a bit down here, let it take up some more space, because there's not much happening down this corner, which I'm a bit kind of Could be better. I don't know. Let me see now. Now something is. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's move this way. See how that looks. Yeah, right. Now, we go that way and start bringing the yellow up back towards the wall there. See what happens. And again, like, I know, like, I fucking know, I hear all the cliches. I could fucking do that. My toddler does that all the time. My kids could make a fucking better painting than that. Sure, of course they could. Sure, that's why this is the way I like doing it, because it's the fucking bit that's the most crack. It's the painting that's the most crack. I've done portraits and fucking landscapes and all that shit and taken commission orders for huge money, and like, it's like, if anybody's trying to figure out a way of making money when you're painting, just learn how to do portraits and animals, and that's how it's so easy to make money in art. That's what you do. You just learn all the shit that everybody does and just make good paintings of people and animals and places and shit that people can connect with. That's how you do it. But you're like, there's no buzz in that for me. Where's the energy in that? Do you know what I mean? I don't need to make your fucking Auntie Mary, when she was fucking working, picking spuds on her farm. I don't like, there's enough artists in the world like that need to do that. I'm not one of them. This is a shit. Look at this. This is looking unreal now. Yes, I'm delighted I turned it on its side. Oh, but the Lord, I am fucking starting to come up like a whore now looking at this. We're getting, and again, this is another reason why I like doing it. It's cliche and cringe to fucking say, but like, I was a drug taker, like, you know, all that mid-noughties, 2012 to 2018, all that, I was off my head during that time, and like, this is the shit that I seen, like, off my head, rave, colours, fucking lights, music. That's what's humming here on this canvas, and that's why it has to be done this way, because it's pure. This is pure me. It has to be you. You have to represent yourself in your art, like fucking doing all them portraits and all that. Yeah, there's a place for it, but not if you don't need to. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my god. Right, it's nearly there. Oh, hold on there now. Another little tiny bit of blue. It's nearly there. Again, if you're still with me, I'm about 20 minutes deep. Please tell me what you think of it. I'll bring in for another close-up now in a minute, but my god, I am absolutely delighted at where this is. And again, like, this is only like, I'm trying to consciously get quicker at making these, because I want to be able to portray it in a video. I don't want the videos to be too long. But like, this is only fucking 20 minutes. Like, I've done some of them for hours, weeks, months, especially the huge commissions. Imagine doing this and fucking on the wall. Like, oh, will you stop the crack? Like, you can do it as well. That's the beauty. That's why you do the workshops. I'm trying to show everybody, like, look at what you can fucking do. You can do this every night if you want, if you have the energy and a bit of space. You don't even need space. You just need floor space. You can do this all the time with the crack. And it's just, I don't know. Like, I actually don't know what more to say. I got blue in the face from fucking telling people about this shit. It's just unreal. Abstract fucking expressionism. Get it into you. What are you waiting for? Wrecks me head. Fuck me. Like, fresh air. Healthy food. Fucking limit your beer. By all means, don't give it up. But fuck me. Like, just limit it and make something unique and make things and fucking get outside and Jesus, like, look at this. Yeah. Anyway, that's the shite I buzz off now. This is, well, it's as good as there now. I'm only kind of ruining now. I might go another bit of pink before I show you all. Hold on there now. Just get it. I'm not even cleaning this palette knife anymore. There's no point. It's all adding to it now. Yeah. So, yeah, look, nearly there. Basically there. I'm just going to rein it in now. Have a quick chat about this. Oh, lads, I don't know. It's crazy. It can be something. And again, nearly lost it. Clawed it back. Got a bit crazy with the green. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, you know, half an hour. Like, Jesus Christ. Could you not have half an hour in your life? Fucking make something unique. Enjoy yourself. Have the crack. Figure out a way of doing it that you love. And you buzz off. And just fucking balls out. Good luck. No eyes. Anybody tells you that they can do it too, or their nieces or nephews can do it, well then go what you do. Get them a fucking canvas and go, here, let's fucking go then, I'll do it with you. Let's make something tonight. And yeah, stick a fucking name on it. It's just, oh my god. Look at this. Oh. Yeah, it can't be ruined now. It's fucking flying it. Yeah. The best thing I did with that paint now was flipping it. It got flipped on its head and it fucking completely transformed it, and I am delighted that that's what I did. Let's move that blue up this way. And maybe a white there, get that in there as well. Oh, yeah. So look, I'm going to start winding her down now, leave it at that. Just give this a wipe, but bring you in close. But look. So look, that's where we are. Looking absolutely unbelievable. The colours, the energy, the splats. Yeah, I'm proud of that now. Absolutely delighted. And again, didn't take long to get there. Base of white and pink and orange, and it is looking absolutely unreal. I can't believe I made that tonight. Haven't done one this size in a while, and it's absolutely unreal. If you've made it this far, please give us a like and drop a comment. Tell me what you think of that painting. Too much? Too wild? Drop a comment and I'll get back to you. I'll respond to everybody. That's me. The plan for tonight was basically just make an abstract painting, get it to a place that you're happy with quick, and then leave it at that. I mean, I'm off my head now. Oh, stop. It might have been that bottle of Pepsi I had before I started, but Pepsi Max makes a difference. No sugar. But yeah, unbelievable. Absolutely delighted. And yeah, I can't believe I do this. I always think to myself that this is the type of art that I make. I'm so happy that in those early days, 2020, that I tried all this shite way of doing it. I tried all the ways that weren't connecting with me. I got them out of the way as quick as possible, and it all led to this. And this is just the way it is done now. It's the way that is uniquely me, and that is pure me. And yeah, just that's it. I don't know what else to say. Again, if you like this video, give us a subscribe and a like, and as again I said, if you drop a comment, I'll get back to you, and just let me know what you think of the video overall. And yeah, I'll be back to you again. Right, everybody, thanks very much for watching. Mind yourselves. Good luck.